make sure the volume is up. Hello. Long time. Get my drink together. My apologies for my absence. My apologies. Hey, Avery. Life has been beating me down. So I'm actually here to talk about it. Hey, wisdom is a power. Hey, Tash. Hey, Rashawn. I'm sipping on some grapefruit juice. I had to stay off that liquor. I had to stay off that alcohol. Yes, because I've been eating so much spicy food, and I believe drinking alcohol will cause it to irritate my stomach. I don't want that to happen. But I have a special topic to speak on. It's actually things that are going on in people's lives, like tragedy after tragedy. Thank you, Tash. I love you too. Thank you. It's so much tragedy going on, and it's absolutely crazy. Um, I know, when was it? A couple of weeks ago, a in-law of mine was put in my spirit, and my spirit was telling me, I haven't spoken to her, and I don't have her number, so I don't call her. And I don't go and see her because she's always to herself. But something in my spirit told me, call her right now. Go and get her number. Call her daughter, get her number. Talk to her. Do that crazy singing, make her laugh, and then tell her you love her. Do it now. So I called the daughter and I said, hey, Tracy, let me get your mom's number. I need to call her. I need to tell her that I love her. And her daughter was procrastinating. That was that Wednesday morning. Her daughter was procrastinating. She was like, I'll give it to you, sis. I'm kind of busy right now, but as soon as I get through with what I'm doing, I'll send you the number. She never sent the number because hours went by that same day. The lady was hospitalized. And I may never get to tell her I love her. And I kind of held that in my heart like, man, I missed my opportunity. And I kind of blamed her. And I had to release that blame because she don't understand the spirituality that I have with people when I meet them. I have this spiritual connection. And I couldn't tell her because that's her mother. I couldn't tell her the spiritual things that were transpiring in my spirit and that it'll be my last time telling this lady that I love her. Well, the lady, she's not doing too good. Her heart stopped, I think, 3 or 4 times one day, and she had to get on the I forgot how, a pacemaker, and the pacemaker was failing, and it's crazy because now they don't know what to do, and I never got to tell her I love her, so I just pray. And within that week, now I think the following day, my dad, my dad came by my house and he had an envelope in his hands. And what he brought to me was his life insurance. He said, Farah, I finally got life insurance. And I want you to be the one to take care of all of that for me. And I'm like, okay, Dad. I was very surprised because my dad, he's a little cheapskate. He don't like spending no kind of money on life insurance or anything. So I'm like, okay, Daddy. And he explained to me that the life insurance only had $10,000 and whatever. So my dad left. 5 days later, I got a phone call. My dad had a stroke. 5 days later. Okay? My dad had a stroke and he was at the hospital bleeding from the brain. He had a leaking valve and his blood pressure was super high. And not only was his blood pressure super high, I'm told that your heart have a top part and a bottom part, and the bottom part was beating normally, but the top part was beating like this, off rhythm. And the way it was beating, it would cause blood clot. And they were trying to administer blood thinners, but they couldn't administer the blood thinners until they could get the bleeding in his brain to stop. And it took a week for that bleeding to stop. It was crazy. Hey, Angela Russell, how you doing, sweetie? It took a week for the bleeding to stop. So I've been dealing with my tragedy now. Now, this last tragedy is really close to home. I have a very best friend. I call her, we video chat, and I call her my sister. Her name is Mocha. She was my roommate in Job Corp. When she met me, I was dancing Michael Jackson, just trying to entertain her. Me and my homegirl Essie, we were doing the Michael Jackson and the sliding, try to get her to laugh because she was new to our dorm. And we became sisters. And she stayed in Memphis, Tennessee. And when she wanted to vacation down, she would come to my home. She stayed with me, I believe, for 8 months. And she would help me with my son. My son at that time was 3 years old. And then she came back when my daughter was, I believe, mm, not even a year old. I think my daughter was like 3 months old. She stayed a couple of days with me or a week. And then she came back again when my daughter was 5 years old. And she stayed with me. And my other friend came along. And I mean, we are really, really close. This girl never hangs up the phone without telling me, I love you. And I didn't grow up with the I love yous. And a couple of weeks ago, I texted her and I told her that she was on my mind and that I'm worried about her. And she told me she was fine, she was okay, and she was just chilling, you know? It didn't sound like her, so I tried to do a little play thing to see if she'll respond the way that she would normally respond. I'll say, am I still gonna get to borrow that bike? Me and her never had a conversation about no bike. So she was like, girl, you know I ain't got no bike. So I knew it was her. She called me. She had called me. She laughed and we talk like sisters talk. Well, this morning, I almost had a heart attack. The aunt called me and the aunt asked me how I was doing, how my dad doing. I'm thinking she's gonna say, hey, call Mocha, she's a little stressed or whatever. She called to tell me that Mocha died yesterday. And I had to actually make her repeat herself because it was so unreal. She said Mocha died yesterday. The police shot her 49 times. And I'm like, what? Okay, Tash said, yeah, that's what happened to my husband. He was hospitalized. He was released 2 months later. And husband passed away in his sleep. His heart had went out. I'm so sorry to hear that, Tash. That's the worst thing that could happen for you to lose your husband. Worst thing. And I pray for strength. Yes, the police shot at her car 49 times. And she told me it's on the news. If you go to Memphis News, local Memphis News, or you could just type her name, Mocha Horton, Horton. And Mocha spelled Molka. And I looked on the news and I see her car riddled with bullets. And I'm kind of flat. Yes, 49 times, Candace. I'm flabbergasted when I read the stories, what they were saying happened. They were saying that she was fleeing from the police, like a police chase, and that she was running into incoming traffic and she waved a gun at the police. That's not the Mocha I know. I wish you guys knew Mocha. Thank you, Angela. I wish you guys know Mocha. Mocha is that peaceful person. She does yoga. Vegan. She will not eat meat. She's not into animal cruelty. And she is the voice of reason. This girl will stay up at night just to take pictures of the sunset. She loved going out to explore nature with her daughter, take pictures of lizards, the leaf, the water, the river. She would sit there and meditate. And whenever I call Mocha and I was talking smack or whatever, she, she was the voice of reason. She was the angel on my shoulder. She always knew what to say. That's why when I read these things, I do not believe it. That is not the Mocha that I know. I have my theories because Mocha had got into a car accident over 5 years ago. And it took her about 6 months to walk again. She had to learn to walk. She had to learn to talk. She had to learn her mobility, her moving her body. I mean, the accident was so bad. And the company that hit her was being sued for a settlement. And she is just about or just receiving this settlement. I'm not going to say anymore, but I think this has something to do with it. I would speak to my sister and she would tell me at times that she was scared. She was a little paranoid. She would not go into details as to why she was paranoid. But money will make people do evil things. But I'll tell you no lie, she deserved that money for what she went through. I would say Mocha is handicapped from that accident. Even today, she cannot do the things that she would do back then. Those things were taken from her from that accident. And that is the honest truth. How can you shoot somebody who is handicapped 49 times? It's beyond me. I'm actually just waking up because I was hoping it was a dream. You know? The story had me so weak. Like, what? I could hear her little voice. You know, she's my little Scorpio sister. She, my birthday is November 16 and her birthday is November 17. And then my other roommate birthday was November 18. We were the Scorpio crew. If any of y'all know Scorpios, Scorpios females get along like sisters. And that's facts. And this girl leaves her little daughter. She leaves her little daughter. A daughter that she loves so much and cherishes so much. Now this little girl, her mother was taken from her at such an early age. Mocha is 39 years old. Man, I had never thought about death the way I'm thinking about death now because of what's been going on. I have a friend on here. I call her my sister too. Her name Shantina. Just last week, her daughter went to a friend's house and found a friend hanging from a tree. She hung herself. She hung herself. And I'm like, what? I don't know how I would react if I went to my friend's house. I'm looking for her. When I find her, she's hanging off a tree. I mean, it's so much craziness going on. The pressures of this world is getting out of control, and people don't know how to control their emotions. And the ones that are supposed to be helping are the ones making it worse. And they're the ones taking lives. Let's just say Mocha did go on a police chase. Let's just say if that was facts, allegedly. There are other ways to stop somebody. And I do not believe Mocha had a gun or waved the gun at no police. No. That's why they are on leave now. I don't believe that for a bit. Okay? It's crazy. It's really crazy. But I'm going to always keep in touch with her daughter. I know the daughter's probably going to be, I don't know if it's going to be easy to keep in touch with the daughter because I don't have the daughter's phone number. I was always able to talk to her through Mocha. And I don't know the daddy like that. Because I'm the type of friend. I'm your friend. I ain't your man's friend. I don't need his number. I don't. But you know what? I should have got all that. Because I never thought ahead a tragedy like this would take place. It does sound strange, Angela. It does. It does. And I was going through Mocha's Instagram page today. And if you go through her Instagram page, all you will see scriptures, word of encouragement. You see pictures of the sun, the waters, the leaves, the tree, her cooking her little vegan food, her meditating. And to tell me somebody like that is just out of control, just waving gun at police and driving wild and going on wild police chase, nah, I don't believe that worth a damn. I do not believe that. You can't catch me with that lie. If nobody's going to stand up for her, I'm going to stand up for her because I know her. I live with her. I live with her. And yes, I do think it was a setup. I do. But you know, with these kind of strange circumstances, you can't speak too much on it because you don't know who's listening or who's trying to hurt you because facts are coming out, you know? So, yeah. So the mother was saying that yeah, it's happening a lot, Angela. I think no, not the mother, the aunt is telling me that Mocha had wanted to be cremated, and Mocha loved it down here in Florida. She loved being around me, so she had a will, and in her will, I believe she wanted her ashes to be sprinkled on the ocean here in Florida. So the aunt is going to inform me when she comes down here when they plan to do it. Whatever they plan to do, I want to be involved. I don't get involved much when it comes to things like that, but I want to be involved. This is something near to my heart. Mocha is somebody who was near to my heart, and I just don't see myself not being involved in anything that involves her. Hey KG, thank you. Thank you. Yeah. I know I'm not the only one who's facing craziness and tragedies these times. I wish I had like a video I could just add you guys on to tell y'all stories because it's a lot of stories out there. It's a lot of stories out there. People are losing their kids. People are losing their husbands, their wives, their best friends, their grandparents, not to diseases, to either violence or tragedies or sudden death or police shootings. It's so much craziness. Things that you wouldn't even think would happen is happening. You have to stay prayerful. Every day you got to pray. You have to put on the whole armor of God. Angela also says that her mother is currently in the hospital. So please keep a prayer out for Angela Russell's mother. Yeah. Yeah, let's keep praying for Angela Russell's mother. And whew, this is crazy. Oh, y'all see how my hair? I got my little locks locking up, huh? It's getting full already. I don't like doing my hair much, so yeah, try to KG. Your prince get me through the the tough time. You are a vessel for joy. Thank you, KG. Thank you. My daughter, she was like, "Mom, I want to get that too." Thank you, Dakisha. Yeah, so I'm gonna be doing her retighten every 2 to 3 months because her hair grows real fast. Love you too, meow kitty. Thank you, Angela. Everybody who comes across my hair, they love it. You know, even when I go out in public, they love it. I be having strangers be trying to touch my hair. You don't let everybody touch your hair. Only people you know. Because you don't know where their hands came from. They could have been just digging in their butt. Candace is laughing. It's true. It's true. Tess said, you must live life like it's your last day. And that's facts. Have fun right now. Do the things that you would want to do. Do it now, okay? Because tomorrow's not promised to you. Don't be like, okay, let's wait another day. Let's wait another day. Because that another day may never come. That's why I'm trying to take my kids, to have fun and enjoy life. Because I may not be here long, you know? So, Sharik Channel says, how do you stay in character is a miracle. It takes practice, okay? It's like light, camera, and action. Stay focused. Act like you're losing your shits. Yeah, that's how I stay in character. 'Cause I have to really sell the story that I'm telling them. I have to really, really sell it. Stay in character. Thank you, Angela. Thank you.
Mommy, what time can I go to the pool?
Hold on, we could go after 12. KG said he watched my pranks so many times he have them memorized.
Mommy, what time 11?
I'll be at the swap shop. You have to wait till after I come back, okay? Taz said those pranks, it's watched over and over and it cracks her ass up.
Mommy, stop cussing.
That's what it says. The Keisha said I literally be in tears laughing. Yes. One of my favorite prank is the singing prank with my niece was singing because she was gonna be at the competition. And when I had my legs on the lady, when I looked down in the video and I seen she was getting mad. she was she was getting so mad. You could see it in her face. And every time I see that video, I crack up. I crack my own self up. I go back to that video and I see her facial expression like, if this BRT don't get her legs off me, I know something. And that was a good one. Oh yes, Angela said the last one with me singing. Yes, I was singing for the Miami Heat game. Yes, I love doing these singing prank. I was gonna prank this guy yesterday, y'all, and the girl who referred her, no, the girl who referred him to me, I asked her, hey, can I prank him? And she was like, no, because he have a heart problem. He have a heart problem. And I was like, ah, damn. I said, I can't prank him. He got a heart problem. So I did the guy hair yesterday, and I said it to him. I said, you know, I was going to prank you, but I hear you got a heart problem. He said, heart problem? I ain't got no damn heart problem. That girl lied, y'all. I mean, if you don't want me to prank that guy, just say it. Don't be lying on people's health. Don't speak that on that man. Talk about he got a heart problem and he don't. You know? That's crazy as hell. I should never ask her shit. I should just prank him anyways and scare the shit out of him, okay? Yes, my niece, y'all don't see her much because she keep herself busy. She does a lot of in babysitting, and a lot of times she sleeps over at the people's house when she's babysitting. So I think she says she's off Thursday through Saturdays. So yeah, if I ever have a prank around these times, I will involve her again. Yeah, but she's usually working. hmm Flo, oh my gosh, y'all. Flo is, I love Flo, y'all. Flo is another sister of mine. That's my boo, okay? Flo, and let me tell y'all something. Flo is an amazing cook. That lady right there, she will kill that rice. She will kill that rice. I'm gonna have Flo come here probably Saturday. I'm gonna let y'all see Flo. That lady be cooking and her rice will put you in a trance, okay? Her rice don't need no gravy, no introduction. And her gravy is off the damn chain too. But I'm stuck on that rice.
Mommy,
Mm-hmm. And
I got my booty.
that's good. Oh, wow. That looks horrible. And let's talk about Cheryl. Y'all don't ask about Cheryl. Do y'all remember Cheryl, y'all? Cheryl. The one who I had pranked on live and had y'all bully me just to get a reaction out of her with her country accent. Somebody got to remember Cheryl with her country self. Yep, KG, your Bahamian friend Cheryl. Well, I was waiting to yeah, she do. She be doing those little voice calls for me with those pranks. She be leaving little voice messages. She's the one who has said, you got my baby's hair coming out in patches. That was Cheryl right there. But it was going to be a surprise with Cheryl. Please tell me, how many of y'all remember Cheryl? Let me get a me before I tell y'all the story. I know KG remembers Cheryl. Who else remembers Cheryl? Nobody? If I don't get nobody else, I can't tell y'all. Okay, Angela remembers Cheryl. Well, I got a surprise for y'all. I had wanted to do a live with her. Yes, she's an OG. I had wanted to do a live with Cheryl so that she could tell y'all for herself. Okay, Tash said I like the one with the two guys were there and one dude was setting up his, oh yeah, the one who was setting up his friend and the friend ran up out of there when he seen that I had done stabbed my niece. Yes, that was hilarious. That was hilarious. But Cheryl, y'all, is a new mom. Yes, I said it correctly. The reason you guys have not been seeing Cheryl, she gave birth to my godson. She gave birth to my godson, Kaylani. Such a beautiful little boy. His eyes lights up when he see me, y'all. I'm his second mama. I'm baby mama number two. Okay? So whenever I need Kaylani, I just call Cheryl and she drops him off to me for a good 8 hours. And I'm gonna post a picture of Kaylani after the live and I'm gonna post it right there on my page. He's so adorable. And I get him my own name. I call him Zen, Zen, which means relax. You know, comfortable, relax, Zen. Cause when he's here, that's all he could do is relax. We treat him like a little king up in this house. My daughters, me, we just can't put him down. We love that little boy. I have been watching him before he even turned 1 month old. That's how you know somebody trusts you with their baby. Okay? I was watching him before he even turned 1 month old. And my husband was like, this lady really trusts you to have her only son in your hands. And he's not even 1 month old yet. And she be asking, did he cry? That baby never cried in my hand yet. And I knock on wood. He ain't cry with me yet. He is so comfortable. You know how a dog would wag his tail when they see you? That's what he do with his feet. His feet go crazy and fast when he see me. He gets so excited. He gets so excited and he's so cute. And he's laughing now, y'all. He got that cute little manly laugh. He just be laughing. He's so cute. He's adorable. He's a handsome little baby. Such a nice little boy. I would have watched him Saturday, but my kids talk about they want to go to the water park. So I'm going to have to watch him next Saturday. I watch him on my Sabbath, on my day off. Those are the times I can have with him. Yeah, I love that little boy. But I'm not gonna stay too long on this chat. I'm making you hungry, chat. Yeah, I'm not gonna stay too long. Y'all, let me tell you about TikTok, y'all. TikTok is fraud, okay? TikTok is a fraudulent app. I have made a new page on TikTok. It's called the Original Hair Prankster. I was getting 99 notification every 10 minutes. Every 10 minutes, I was getting 99 notification. In 1 week, I had 15,000 followers in 1 week. Now tell me, as soon as I clicked on Creator Fund, so they could pay me for my content, now, instead of getting 99 notifications every 10 minutes, I'm getting 37 notifications for the whole entire day. It's like they done cut all my stuff off just so they won't pay me for my contents. Like they slowed my stuff all the way down like 85%. It is so crazy. And I kind of regret signing up for the creator fund now. Like, damn, you gonna cock block me like that? Yeah. I mean, TikTok is ridiculous. And they don't pay like YouTube. I've had stuff that gone viral, and I had stuff that's like, if you look on my page, I have things that are 9 million views and 4 million views and 9.8 million views. If I tell you, um, the most I got paid from TikTok is $130, y'all. I promise y'all, $130, and my things are always viral. And last month they sent me my payment slip. I made $2.20 for all my viral videos in total in 1 month. Now, what the hell is going on? Am I doing something wrong? Why am I getting $2.38 in a month? And all my videos are going viral. Okay? So I don't know. TikTok is just crazy. I wish I could sue their behind. I feel like they're ripping me off. And then they're using my image, my voices, everywhere on their app. Yes, thank you, Sorix. Yeah, they're snubbing me. They're snubbing me. But I ain't gonna think about it too much because I serve a heavenly Father up there who have a time and season for everything. And I'm just gonna wait for my time. And I'm gonna wait for my season. I'm gonna be patient and I'm gonna wait. I love you guys. I'm not gonna hold you guys too long. Be blessed. I'm gonna post that picture of my godson, y'all. Y'all look out for it. Love you. Mwah.